Hey guys, what's going on? Gigi here. I was just laying down with my son, and Spirit was giving me a vision. It's not it's not usual that it's so clear with extraordinary detail like this. It's very hit or miss. So I want to give this information to you. I feel like there's somebody out there in the collective that needs to hear this. What I was seeing was a man dressed in a long black trench coat, pea coat. It's just a long black coat, standing at the water line on the beach. And he's looking out into the water, and the sky kind of starts swirling, and it's gray, and the clouds start swirling, and the waves start where's the card? Just really like this. You see how the waves are just kind of foaming up and really starting to become heavy swells and all of that. And he walks into the water and lets it just sweep him away. And Spirit was telling me that somebody is literally wrapped up into their emotions. They're drowning in their emotions and they don't know what to do. And it's very concerning because it feels very overwhelming. It feels very much like somebody's on the verge of a massive heartbreak, nervous breakdown, anxiety attacks, maybe suffering from anxiety attacks, heartbroken, just suffering with a massive heartbreak and doesn't know what to do. And his feelings and emotions are just seriously swallowing him up. This is over, beyond riding the tidal wave of emotions. This is being drowned by the tidal wave of emotions. It's just dark and gray and almost black in the clouds, and it looks like a serious hurricane's happening. Think in The Little Mermaid, when in the very beginning, when Prince Eric was on the ship with all the shipmates and whatever his name is, the butler, can't remember his name. Oh, Grimsby, I think his name was, and the hurricane was brewing and all of that. Yeah, King Neptune is literally swallowing this man up in the ocean. It's very, very, very intimidating. It's almost causing me a little bit of anxiety just watching this unfold in my third eye. I just sat down. I had a couple of things I had to handle before I could sit down, and it just kept sitting there in the forefronts of my mind. And it's just, somebody is lost, seriously lost at sea. Oh, that's such a great song. Thank you, Spirit. There's a song by In This Moment. It's one of their older songs called Lost at Sea. Go take a listen to that. I'm not going to pull it up. I don't even have any cards pulled except for the Zodiac. What we're going to do is we're just going to go. Do you want Soul's Journey? Okay. Let me do my prayer and then we'll finish pulling these cards. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect and guide me through this energy reading for our collective. Protect me and guide me with clear, honest, precise messages through you guys. Divine Holy Spirit, please bless us with your essence and keep all darkness and evil away and cast it all back down to hell where it belongs, please, and thank you. I haven't done a reading in a few days. Actually, I did one yesterday, and it was just a bit of my live reading was a bit of a mess because there was so much confusion. But I really like this masculine sticking out strong. He is really being absorbed by his emotions. It's like sweeping him away. He's going to be lost at sea here. The sea of his emotions are going to have him lost. Sorry, I just really want a good saging and let that one smoke. All right, so we have Sacred Rebels. Do you want Divine Feminine? The Tarot? Angels and Ancestors? Oracle of Ascendants. Do you want archangels? Okay. Kipper. Love romance. Okay. And of course this monstrosity. Alright. So Spirit had me pull Angels, Ancestors, Sacred Rebel, Soul's Journey, Romance, Oracles, and Divine Guidance. My handwritten deck. Let's start out with the Zodiac. Alright, let's start out with the Zodiac. Cut it right on Mars, which is Aries. Let's get my cheat sheet out. There it is. Just in case. Sometimes they slip my mind. Alright, Spirit, what's the Zodiac energy? Oh my god, the surges. The energy surges are ridiculous right now, folks. Thank you, Spirit. Let me write that down. All right, Spirit, let's see. Drowning in a sea of his emotions. What's the Zodiac energy for this masculine and surrounding him and the others that are involved? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the Zodiac energy surrounding this reading? Please and thank you. What is the Zodiac energy surrounding this reading? Please and thank you, Spirit. We have Taurus and Libra. We have Uranus for Aquarius. On the bottom we have the Moon. Cancer. Cancer, Taurus, Libra, and Aquarius. Do you want Archangels to start? Do you want Souls or Sacred Rebel? Okay, Sacred Rebel wants to start. Telling me it's almost bedtime. You're not the boss of me. Okay, let's see. What is the energy, Spirit? What messages do you have for us? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Zodiac, or what's the energy, Spirit, please and thank you. Free from judgment, free to love. Okay. Are you drowning because you're being judged for who you love? Very much so. The shock of the new. He's saying, I know something new is about to happen to his feminine. Something big, something that's going to change the course of a whole lot of stuff. Is that right? Yeah, and it's like a massive tidal wave coming his way. It all involves her voice, her throat chakra. Dream a beautiful dream. It could have been a beautiful dream if he wasn't so scared. He fears judgment. He fears a lot of things, and it's keeping him from being free to love who he wants. Somebody that he has beautiful dreams about. Somebody that could help him step into a whole new way of living. You need to follow your own rhythm before it drowns you. There's a card. What is it? Is it the divine? Is it the Velvet Queen? No. What is it? I can't remember the card. What else, Spirit? These don't get as much of a workout as the rest of them, so they're still fairly stiff. What else, Spirit? What else? Okay. This masculine's been, of course, stalking. What does that not surprise me? Listening for, watching for like the truth of his dreams, listening for, waiting for downloads, listening to, is it in your dreams? On the nose big time. In social media posts, all different kinds of stuff. If he goes against the grain, goes beyond his normal way, follows his own rhythm, he fears he's going to lose a lot more than he can handle losing. Even though he knows that what he hears in his heart, what he sees in his dreams, he all knows that it's exactly what he wants. 11:11 on the timer. He wants to go against the grain. He wants to go beyond his normal way of doing things. He wants to follow his own rhythm. He wants to live out that beautiful dream he keeps having. He wants to be free from judgment of who he loves. He wants to be free to love this person so he can straighten up, throw his shoulders back, stand in his power, and actually be proud of who he is, doing the things he wants to do. But something's seriously holding him back. And the thing is he's running out of time, and I think he knows that very well. He knows there's a power of attraction. The thing is you have to trust your inner self. You have to trust yourself. Okay? There's a lot of water. Water here, water here, water here. In the world, not of the world. The perfection of your life. A big, bold vision. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. What do you feel? Is it worth defending till the end? The way I was seeing the water, that Pisces card was, that Pisces card looked exactly like how I was seeing the ocean. You got fish here, you got water here, you got water everywhere, you got Cancer there. You got water here and the power of attraction. Yeah, I feel like there may be, besides Cancer, I feel like there's something else. I know we're in the full moon in Scorpio, but I really feel that there's something else. Take it as all the water signs are out here, guys, okay? Look. You have a big, bold vision. You have a big, beautiful dream. A beautiful dream, a big, bold vision. Beyond your mind. If you're up in your head fearing something and you're not allowing your heart to lead you, beyond the mind, the heart beats. Your heart is beating for somebody and you're stuck in your emotions about it. If it's worth defending, defend it. If not, let it go. Because you're sitting there crying about it. You're in dark, gloomy places, possibly on the verge of a serious breakdown. Serious breakdown. Weighing out your options. Repressing your own self. Fighting the power of attraction to your person. Not trusting yourself. Not trusting your own heart. Not trusting any of it. You are literally drowning yourself in your own emotions. Your life could have perfection. Everything you ever dreamed of, you could have it, but you're fighting it, and that is why you are drowning in the sea of your own emotions. Are you just waiting for the sky to completely fall on top of your head in the action of a tower moment? What are you doing? He says he doesn't know. He thought he did. He thought he had a plan. He thought he was focused and driven to do something, and now there's something that stopped him. Possibly the realization that something big's about to happen to his other half, and he's not really looking forward to, because we know he's stalking. What's with these masculine and the stalking instead of standing up for what they want? But get it how you live. You're going to see it. If you're watching social media, you're going to see it. If she's the kind of person that posts these sorts of things, he's saying sort of, or at least was, now not so much. Yeah, very little social media, but he sees what he sees. She may be using some platforms more than others, something like that, but he's watching all the things he can watch. And the thing is he has a feeling, and it's making him sick to his stomach, very much so, that he's going to see something he doesn't want to see. He's going to hear something he don't want to hear. He's not going to like what it may take him over the edge. He may allow it to just completely overtake him, and that'd be the end of it. He's going to live in a whole lot of grief and regret, big time. Yeah. Then he's really going to be crying. This story wants to be written. Your love story with this person wants to be written. The book of your life has pages. There's an unfinished symphony between you two. And those pages are waiting to be written. That symphony of your love is waiting to be written. You have a golden opportunity to do this. You may have the means to do it right now. Don't let fear hold you back. I'm going to say this as if you were my best friend. Get your butt up. Brush your shoulders off. Wipe yourself down. Get yourself in the shower. Take a shower. Pack up a little backpack and go get where you need to be. Okay? Get you where you need to be. Don't hesitate. It's not going to the clock is ticking. Even if it's just to say, look, I care about you. I feel like there's some loose ends that need to be tied up. Can we talk? Go get some closure. If you are fearing that somebody is not, whatever it is you're fearing, go heal what you need to heal. Close it out the way you need to close it out, so you don't end up, say goodbye. Say goodbye the way you want to say goodbye. The thing is and I think you know. I really feel like you know that if you are in this person's presence again, it will never be goodbye. And I really feel like that's what you want. Go do what you need to do to make yourself happy. Once you're happy and you're feeling fulfilled, everything else will fall into place, that's for sure. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't wait. Life's short. Life's so short. I like having this smoking. Life's too short. What are you going to wait? Like 12, 15, 20 years for, another opportunity? I'm being shown the words 12 to 17 years. Sitting right around the middle of 15. That may be the next opportunity that you get to have this person in your life. I mean, none of us are younger, we're not as young as we were yesterday. And tomorrow we're going to be older than we ever will be. You know what I'm saying? Or excuse me, today we're going to be younger than we will be tomorrow, and it just keeps going. Tomorrow will be a day that we're the oldest we've ever been. Does that make sense? Time doesn't wait for anybody. Do you really want to sit in a karmic cycle that will make you feel so depressed and anxious, and you might not even make it through? I mean, is it worth it? He thinks so, but what do you feel? What do you feel? Go beyond what's in your head. Listen to what's in your heart. Listen to what Spirit's guiding you to do. What are you fighting? What are you fighting? Besides the goodness that was meant for you, besides the blessings and that Spirit wants to give you. Why are you fighting these things? You may have a good reason. You may have a very good reason. The thing is that reason may just be a figment of your imagination. No, there's been threats against being manipulation, threats of manipulation, all different kinds of things. I really dislike manipulative people. Well, the thing is those pages that are meant to be written with a love story that could really open people's eyes to a lot of spiritual things, it's just going to go unwritten. And that huge change that's on, on the horizon here that you keep seeing and dreaming of, yeah, that may be your demise. All right. You got to think about these things. Take your time, but hurry up, if you know what I mean. Like, time's a ticking. The clock is a ticking. Things are on their way to happening, possibly extremely soon. Very, very, very soon. And I say that, and my heart chakra space has an energy surge right through it, as if somebody's heart's skipping a beat, like in fear, not in romance, but more of like in fear. You want the archangels now? Okay. The divine archangels would like to say something to you. Let's see. Oh my God, I've got goosebumps all over my body. Oh boy. What do you got to say, angels, please? What do the archangels have to say, please and thank you? Divine Holy Spirit, please allow your angels to speak to us through these cards. Please don't go. Don't go. What is that song? Don't go away. Please don't go. I don't know. That's like something straight out the 90s, early 90s. Anyway, all right. What do the angels have to say? What do the archangels have to say? Please and thank you, Spirit. Align with the highest. Go with the flow. The flow of your heart. The flow of those emotions. Look at more water. There's so much emotion right now. There's so many what is the word I'm looking for, Spirit? Unrealized emotions that are so overwhelming you because you're not taking the time to reflect on them. You're trying to repress them. Spirit wants you to align with him. Archangel Muriel, manifest for the highest good. Work with pure love. You're manifesting this dark, gloomy life that you're living right now. You can have the beautiful light that is meant to be your life if you work with the feelings of pure love that you have, instead of repressing them and fighting them. Archangel Raphael, I pray to him all the time. He is the angel that is meant to help you heal your relationships. See with enlightened eyes, open to abundance. Open your eyes. You can have everything you've ever wished for if you just allow Spirit to enlighten you instead of fighting against the goodness that he's trying to give you. Okay? Okay. Now, here's the thing. I feel like this is there's balance here. We have Libra out here again. Somebody needs to get into balance. Okay? I feel like it's you, masculine, big time. You're not balancing your emotions and your thoughts. You're not balancing it out. You're letting your mind run away with you, and you're trying to repress your feelings because you have somebody that's not being fair to you. Like you were telling me, like Spirit is giving me, somebody is holding manipulation and the possibility of revenge because of envy and jealousy over your head. Okay? Resolve your conflicts, and the only way to do that is to go towards the person that makes you feel your best. Somebody that's there for you through the good, the bad, and the ugly. somebody that will hold your hand and not let you back down because of the things that you want. It will help you resolve these conflicts, because this person may very well put the fear of the Holy Spirit in somebody. So just keep that in mind. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. There's two angels here that are meant to help you resolve your conflicts and heal relationships, help you open your eyes to receive all the abundance you are meant for. Okay? What was that? Okay. I'm going to say this because I saw this and Spirit told me to pull it. Do you have one of these? The full moon is literally, what is today? Today is Saturday, the 14th of May. We're sitting at 11:03 p.m. here on the West Coast, Pacific Standard Time. Okay, we literally have 2 days, less than 2 days. Okay, from the full moon. It's actually supposed to be at midnight. The full moon eclipse is meant to be, I think, 12:23 a.m. on the 17th, but the full moon will be at its fullest on the 16th, something like that. But it's going to be a full moon eclipse in Scorpio. This is the flower moon. Okay? You need one of these. Sleep with it by your bed. Go get you a piece of crystal. Y'all know you can get this stuff at in my online shop. Go get one of them spirituality kits. If you order it, I don't know. I don't think I can get it to you in time, like for the full moon, but you need to go to a metaphysics shop. Go to Google and go find you a metaphysics shop, someplace that sells crystals, and get you a damn piece of clear quartz, get you a piece of amethyst. Go and then put it in the full moon and go bask in the full moon and take you a spiritual bath. Okay? Because you need to purify your life, and you need to purify your life with love. Prepare for something better, something that is going to be of equal give and take, something that is meant to be beautiful, something that's going to be passionate and loving and romantic, and it's going to be so fulfilling you won't know what to do with all of these positive emotions. It may bring you to tears on a regular basis. Okay? Come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. Balance, balance, balance. Use your power for peace. Okay? Manifest for the highest good. Use your power for peace. You are manifesting darkness. You are literally manifesting this to happen to yourself. Okay? Cherubium, look to the stars, accept keys and codes of stiller wisdom. Astrology is one of them. It really is so important for people like myself that are spiritual beings, people like you and I, those who believe in spirit, to really focus on learning about spirit in all different aspects. And astrology is one of the main ways that spirit has given us to be able to see the things that we need to see with clarity. Okay? Look to the stars, look to the planets, learn about your placements, learn about who you are in an astrological point of view. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It'll help you understand why you may be a fiery asshole, or an emotional person, or a stubborn mule, or extraordinarily, like, uppity. Okay? We'll just say it like that. You may have, you may be, you know, it'll let you be free. All understanding yourself in a better way will help you be free. It will help you tap into being who you are better, because you'll be able to understand yourself and see where you need to learn how to balance. Archangel Mallory, remember who you are. Take action when you're ready. Like I said, take your time, but hurry the hell up. Yeah. Remember who you are. Remember the passion you feel. Remember what you want in life. Remember who you want in your life, and don't let anybody hold you back. Nobody. You want me to pull another card? Okay. Archangel Raphael, Seek and you will find. Be the wise one. There's information that somebody's missing. Okay? It needs to come from the source. You need to seek out this person, and there you will find the missing puzzle piece that will make everything better. There will be able to be heart-to-heart conversations, healing conversations, open lines of communication. There'll be, I really fear for you, okay? I feel also that you have something that you're afraid of opening up about. Some deception that you may have caused, some lies that have been told, and the thing is it's going to haunt you and eat you alive if you don't change it. It's your life. You're going to do what you want, and that's completely fine. You're the one that's going to have to live with this. And if you're okay with that, well, then stop stalking. And stop stalking the woman that you love and let her go. Stop pulling on her energy. Stop letting yourself feel what you feel. Stop it. Release it. Let it go. Save yourself the heartache. Save her the heartache. And let it go. Okay? Because if you guys are twins like I feel like you are, you may be, there was a lyric from Bad Wolves. I keep you at arm's length and let you go, but I don't want to give you away. Yeah, I keep you at arm's length and I let you go, but only if you promise to stay. That's the kind of bullshit I feel right now with this whole energy. Like, you pushed her away and kept her at arm's length just to kind of have her fawn over you, and I'm not down for that kind of energy. So I'm going to say this to you as if you're my best friend. Cut that shit out, okay? Cut that shit out. Drop the ego. Stop thinking this woman's going to fawn all over you. Cut it out, okay? Cut it out big time. Because if you're not going to go to her, let her live in peace. Let her be happy. Let her go find happiness, okay? Let her go find happiness. And if it's going to eat you alive to see her happy, then you should be the one that should be happy with her. But because of your stubbornness, you're letting fear rule you. Leave her be. Let her alone. Let her move on with life. Stop. Release her. Release her and let her go. So you can move on, she can move on, she can live happily ever after, and you can face that 12 to 17 year karmic cycle that you're going to have to face for what you've done. Okay? Because of your stubbornness, your bullheadedness, you just, yeah. Okay? That's what I'm going to say. You miss her. I know you do. I know you do. I can tell. It's eating you alive. But if you're not going to go to her, stop stalking her. If you're not going to go to her and love her the way she's supposed to be loved, then let her go. Let her go. Be done with it. Release her. I'm trying, he said. But these tidal waves keep crashing down on him, he's saying. And it makes him want to lose his mind because he doesn't know what to do. Well, you do know what you need to do. You're just refusing to do it because you're living in fear. Give the relationship a chance. It's worth waiting for. It was worth the wait. Give it a chance. See what happens. What happens? You're being codependent on that fear, or what are you being codependent on? Sex and porn. Well, you need to love yourself first. Because the thing is if you can't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. And I'm a firm believer of that, okay? And the thing is this person, this divine feminine, has put the work in, is proving herself to Spirit, and Spirit is going to give her a new love because she freed herself, and she's sick and tired of having energy pulls. She's sick and tired of, thinking that, just give it time. I just saw 34 on the timer. Give it time. He'll come to his senses. I'm going to let him come to me this time. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to free myself. I'm going to give him a relationship with myself a chance. I'm going to get rid of all my codependencies. I'm going to love myself. That's why this new love's coming in towards her. That's going to be everything. Yeah, there's that manipulative person that's holding shit over your head because of your deception and lies. You need to come clean about it and release this person. Don't let their threats of manipulation and revenge hold you back. You need to make the effort to fix this so you can actually feel free and be at peace. You're going to miss out on your last opportunity. This is your last chance. This is your last chance, folks. This person deserves playfulness, and so do you. This person deserves to sit and be cuddled and tickled and loved and, you know, all of the romantic sweetness. Y'all deserve to take some time away from the world, disconnect from all the things that make this world so stressful, and take some time to flirt. Because it's not this could be the one, you know this one could be the one. It could be children that this person's holding over your head. I've seen this quite a bit. The thing is, the spirit wants you to know those romantic feelings that you have for this person, it's safe for you to feel them. You know what I'm saying? And very soon, it could be one way or another. It's just, you don't have much time, man. You don't have much time. Let this situation unfold naturally. Forgiving and learning and honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present. You have to release the past. You have to release this ex. You've got to get away and come clean so that this situation can unfold the way it's supposed to. Okay? So you guys can enjoy holiday time together. Beautiful times. Romantic times. And have, like I said, like I was saying earlier, you guys can have those heart-to-heart conversations, those healing conversations, open lines of communication that are needed. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Tell this ex about what you feel. Tell her all the things. Come clean about the deception. Talk about what's going on with kids. I don't know, man. This energy is just too much, man. What is this? Keep an open mind. People need to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. You're calling this person in. The person that you're fearing, it doesn't have real love for you. Because if this person is trying to keep you from loving the person that you love, they don't really love you. You need to introduce them so they can get to know each other, so they can see whoever this ex is that you need to free yourself from needs to see the person in real life that you love, the divine feminine that you love. Let them get to know each other. Let them have heart-to-heart conversations and actually let the situation unfold the way it's supposed to. Because you deserve love. This family issue needs to be healed. Big time. Big time. Your love life is influenced by your religious bringing and unspiritual path. If you have traditional values, release them and come to spirit in a more modern way and let spirit guide you. I mean, I grew up in a household full of strict Roman Catholics, being of a Jewish mother, and my father converted over to Christianity and became a conservative Christian pastor. Like, hello, you guys need to reconcile and get engaged. You need to. It's meant for you. It's supposed to happen. You're calling each other in. Your prayers and affirmations and visualization helps you bring each other together. And if you keep thinking about her, keep thinking about all the romantic times that you had together, you keep thinking about all these things, you're manifesting this to happen. And if you fight against your own manifestation, you're making yourself crazy. You need to express that love because it is true love. You guys have a ton of passion, I can tell. Yeah, pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to red flags. And the red flags are coming from your damn self. Yes and no. The red flags are coming from the ex too, on the nose big time. And it's the sea witch interference, trying to keep you away from your person, your soulmate, your twin, the person you're calling yourself in. And the thing is if you don't do this, if you don't do it and you don't let it happen the way it's supposed to happen and you fight it, I mean, it's your life. You got free will for a reason. The thing is if you fight it, you're going to see her walk down the aisle with somebody else, get engaged to somebody else. Because spirit will then at that point deem them worthy of being together. And he's going to sweep her away. while you are taken out to sea in your own emotions and having to face karma for the things that you've done. That's really it, man. It really is. I really don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I feel like I've had this conversation with this energy before. I really feel like this is just a repetitive cycle that this masculine's putting himself through. It's been going on for a really long time. I'm being told upwards of 20 years. Possibility of this going on for 20 years, 2 decades, or 2 life cycles, something like that. 2, 2, 2. Like, lots of 2s. Okay? Don't let this sea witch interfere any longer. Stand in your power. Be the divine masculine that you're meant to be. Let's see what sacred or divine guidance has to say. Shit, look what I just cut it on. I thank God and myself for these blessings. I never needed you to get here. Possibly from the other half of your soul, an earth angel. All the work that they did on themselves, they may be getting divinely blessed because of all their hard work. And it may be coming in the shape of a soulmate, high-level soulmate, that will grant all this person's wishes, fulfill every need, and be exactly what they need to be because their twin couldn't get off their ass and do what they needed to do. Couldn't channel the brass balls that they were given and cowered to in the face of the sea witch. Well, that's on you, Prince Eric. All because of a gold digger. Because what she's doing now is tearing you apart. You sure damn know that. You let the fear of a gold digger put you in a position to where you sitting there stalking and watching everything this person's doing, and you breaking your own damn heart. Yep, it's tearing you apart. The tidal wave of your emotion is drowning you, sweeping you out to sea, and you're not going to be able to. Yeah, you're shit, spirit. I'm pulling that. This gold digger, this ex of yours, master freaking manipulator. We already know that. I was saying that from the beginning. All right, let's see what else we got, Spirit. Matt, what was I saying about you manifesting your own damn shit? Yep. You need to close that distance and tell this master manipulator to be gone before somebody drops a house on them. Tell her to be gone. Use your discernment. Love yourself first, because your body is the temple of a divine soul. Love is an action, not something you can buy or lie about, whatever. You can't lie to kick it. Not in this situation. If you want to continue to let a manipulator deceive you and live in this deception and lie that you have caused for yourself, and try to bribe them with money or do whatever it is that you need to do, just surrender everything that you have to keep this person happy so they don't hold anything over your head. That's not real love, man. It really isn't. See, the thing is while you may be dedicated and driven. No, is that not you? No, who is it? The feminine. They're a dedicated and driven kind of person. Nothing is going to stop them. Not even this. Okay? This gold digger is a false twin. And if you continue to allow them to continue to dig on your gold and manipulate you, like I said, there's going to be a 12 to 17 year vicious cycle that's not going to be broken. That's going to have you sitting there stuck, stagnant, and drowning in your own emotions as all them towers fall. Yeah, this is unbelievable. Divine Feminine, continue to stay consistent in all the things that you do. Okay, this person is emotionally damaged. You've taken enough. You don't need to take any more. He needs to not take any more of this shit. Because they betrayal, stuck in the in-between, doing all this shit to somebody that's a pure of heart, that has a tantric connection with their other half of their soul, that's sitting there lonely. Yep. They use manipulation as revenge. I was already seeing this. Okay, this person's already emotionally damaged. They're pure of heart, or at least they were, until they started lying and deceiving. And now they're sitting there alone, miserable and depressed, all alone, stuck in the in-between, while they continue to be betrayed by somebody they thought cared enough about them, at least as a friend. While there's a power couple in the making, and somebody's planning a romantic getaway. It may very well be that high-level soulmate that may be in transit. Again, this could be, you know, time's fluid, guys. Take it how it is. Take it how it is, past, present, future. There's somebody out there with a big-ass ego. And we have a future CEO. While this person has to deal with possibilities of getting some news about an abortion, and dealing with this gold digger that has a big ass ego that's sitting there with envy and jealousy, holding shit over people's heads, and his heart is empty. It's going to be even more empty. You're going to be even more depressed than you are now. I'm telling you, the second you make the wrong move and choose the wrong one, man. Show gratitude to the Holy Spirit for all the things in your life. If you want to come back correct, or don't come back at all. Okay? You need to make yourself proud. It fell right out over there. You need to make yourself proud by getting away from that. You really do. Okay? Because the thing is Divine Feminine is. Okay? Divine Feminine is showing gratitude, is, you know, being dedicated and driven, staying consistent in all the things, getting ready to be going on a romantic getaway, possibly with somebody that will help her get to being a future CEO. They're going to be a power couple, yep, because they are gifted in so many ways, and you're dealing with a schmuck, yep. Stop towing the line of your divinity. It's not worth it. And who's towing the line of the divinity? The masculine is. Too much snoo. Yes, I do look this good since you walked away. It freed me so I could boss up. Thank you, because this person is being guided by they're being guided by spirit. They have spirit guides watching their back. You also have spirits and the Holy Spirit and your ancestors and angels and all of them watching your back too, but you're allowing the evil to, and the devil. There's too much evil and surrounding you. You need to cast it all out, surrender to spirit, and help yourself heal those cracks in your armor. Get right with spirit, bro. Because if you love the way that this person loves you through the good, the bad, and the ugly, well, you may miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime chance of having it if you don't pick up and go where you need to go. Yep. You really do. Stop towing the line. Keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants before you end up with an incurable STD. And close the distance. Close that distance before somebody else does. As they skip down that yellow brick road right to her and go, oh, hello, Divine Feminine. Here, let me whisk you away on a beautiful romantic getaway where we can go and sit in a hot tub and sip, what is that, a mimosa? Isn't that with orange juice and champagne? Yeah. Sipping mimosas and feeding each other strawberries in a big, beautiful bathtub or a hot tub or whatever, and enjoying themselves while you get to see pictures of their little toesies in the sand with their hands together, seeing a big old rock on somebody's hand. And that'll kill you dead inside. And you will be completely empty. There will be very little joy, if any, in your life. Upwards of 17 plus years. You literally may be casted away for all time, and this person may never think of you again. There may be a token of love that may get put in a box somewhere and left for the next generation to find, and they will never know what it's about, honestly. She's your complete wish fulfillment. I'm not reading all of these. How many from the bottom? Just one? Any from the top? Okay, complete wish fulfillment. She's your complete wish fulfillment. If you gave her something that you were hoping would bring her back to you, she's not going to come back to you. She's doing the work. If you're not doing the work and you're letting fear hold you back, well, then that's on you. Don't take a divine feminine down with you. Okay? I'm being told not this time. The sea witch won't win this time. She's of a sacred bloodline. You're meant to be too. Where were you when I was working my butt off to get where I am now? That's the thing. Is if you're going to continue to stalk, and I believe wholeheartedly, this person's not going to block you on everything. If you're able to see what you're able to see now is what you're going to be able to see probably forever. And the thing is you're going to watch her boss up, and when you realize that you made the wrong choice and you try to scurry your way back out there, you know, to try to reconnect, oh, right in my stomach. She's going to say, where were you? I've been working my ass off to get where I'm at, emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, all the things, and where were you? Now you want to come back? Nah, man, you had your chance. You need to learn what you learned. Learn from what you've been through so you can teach others, possibly if you have children, those children. I caught my dreams. Yeah, I caught my dreams. That's where she's headed. You're meant to be there catching dreams with her. Yeah. Don't close the door on true love. If you do, by making the wrong choice and going towards the wrong one and letting this sea witch interfere anymore, that's it. That door is going to be closed, and it's going to be closed for good. What is that? There. What did I just say? I can't make it up. I cannot make it up, folks. I don't want to make this up. This is too much. It's 11:30 at night. I'm exhausted. I can't make this shit up. I really can't. What's on the bottom of the deck? This person's on a spiritual journey. She can love you exactly like that, and you know you can too. You're finally seeing the changes. You're no longer blind to it. You need to heal this shit. You need to release this shit. I know that you're the right girl, but do you think I'm the right man? She says, I did. I thought I did. That separation broke her trust in you. Very much so. She felt deep down inside that everything was okay, that you felt just what she felt, but then when you two separated for whatever reason, and that was it, and she started rebuking all the darkness back to hell where it belongs, and she's working on becoming something out of nothing, killing those codependencies and not relying on them like you are, like with all the sex. Yeah, she has decided to be still and know God, step into her high priestess abilities, and very well could be getting that perfect proposal. Oh shit, the goosebumps on that romantic getaway. Just have faith. It will all come into fruition. Okay? All of it will. All of it will. Just have faith. Be still and know God. Be obedient. Let Spirit guide you. Finish what you start. If you started a project, finish it. If you started something, finish it. If you're going to start something, finish it. Don't hold back. Don't hesitate. What does this say? Do you still love me? Yes, in a romantic sense, sort of. But she's releasing it the best that she can. She's not going to sit around waiting forever. She's got too much shit to do. And she's deserving of love and appreciation and fulfillment. Yep. She's a sweetheart, and she deserves somebody to be her sweetheart as well. Anything further from here, Spirit? Any final messages from divine guidance? She's a budding star. We saw the, whatever that card was with the sunflowers and the, she's a budding star about to be dripping in diamonds. What's on the bottom of the deck? May God protect the innocent in all situations. And He is. She is the innocent. And that is why she is going to be divinely blessed. Yep. Divinely blessed with her complete wish fulfillment, romantic getaways, perfect proposals, and dripping in diamonds. Becoming a CEO, making hella bank. Doing all sorts of stuff, being amazing. While you deal with a gold digger master manipulator for the rest of eternity. Because yeah, that sea witch is going to snatch your soul, and you're going to have to deal with it. You should be very much open-minded for the impossible, and realize that God's protecting this divine feminine from your shit. You about to have a tower fall right on your effing head, bro. Yep. Let's get some closeout messages from Soul's Journey. Holy Spirit, I'd like to have these, I'd like to ask if you could please use Soul's Journey to give some guidance to this masculine. What do you need to say to him to guide him away from this sea witch spirit? Please and thank you. Okay. Your loneliness is your own cause, because you are failing to release the fear that this sea witch is holding over you. Okay? This divine feminine was trying to help you by being her true authentic self and loving you exactly the way you needed to be loved. You knew there was happiness there, but you let this manipulation keep you stuck and stagnant. You failed your challenge. You failed your mission to release this sea witch and go towards the person that loves you. Okay? You refused and you failed your challenge. You thought this person loved you as a friend. You thought this person, that this sea witch, this gold digger, this master manipulator, you thought she loved you as a friend. And in reality, she just wanted you for the money and is dangling possibly those children over your head and keeping you stuck from having the courage to go to the relationship that will bring you abundance. And now you may very well be facing a life until death of loneliness and failures and towers, when you should have taken this opportunity to change. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Humor. This person's going to be able to bask in happiness, love, and she's going to have an abundance of friends that care about her, healthy relationships. She's going to have the courage to stand true to who she is, the courage to stand true to who she is, and she's going to be successful and abundant. Living in happiness, being in service to people, doing nice things, taking some of this success and abundance and helping people with it. While you sit here dealing with this. Is that what you want? Is that what you're comfortable with? And if you are, well, God bless you. Live in doubt. Live in doubt. Live in fear. Do what you got to do to get through life. Sit there being just a secondary character that just fills space in this life, while you sit there worrying about what she's doing, who she's doing with, instead of changing it to go be there. You know? She's going to have a whole lot of things to be proud of. You should definitely trust your inner knowing. You should definitely trust your feelings for this person, because you may miss out on a lot. It's not a may, you will miss out on a lot of things. And abundance is not going to just be from being that CEO, that abundant CEO. It's the love. It's the happiness. It's the friends and the relationships that are going to be surrounding you. It's going to be a lot more than just the money that you're going to miss out on. I think the love and the cuddles is what you really are looking for. Surrender. Surrender so you can have this. Surrender. Get away from that envious person. That should, if she claims to love you as a friend and want to work through things, she should have empathy to be able to see both sides of the situation. Let people have the conversations that need to be had, and so there can be peace amongst you all. Instead of having you sitting there in guilt and bad health, worrying about judgment of this person, this sea witch, for who you love. You need to free yourself from that before you live in regret and lack of self-esteem because you're in fear. You're sitting there stuck in the in-between. Yep, grief. You should go from grief to growth. Tap into your creativity. Yep. Accept what you feel. Blame, denial. Yeah, well, what are you denying? Is it... The denial is this person the manipulation, denying you access to something that you hold very, very close to your heart, because they're blaming this person for a failed relationship. I've seen this all before. I'm so very much ready for this particular situation to come to its end and go one way or another, because I'm really, really sick and tired of seeing this manipulative witch holding something over somebody's head. There needs to be forgiveness, okay? And honesty. Seriously. Yeah, because there's a purpose for all of this, and it's going to lead somebody down a very, very abundant road, all paved in gold. All of it. And it's meant for the both of you. It's meant for the both of you. Somebody's been patient and getting in balance and persevering and accepting those challenges and being grateful, while the other one sits there not disciplined and indecisive about what the hell they want. It's exactly how it ends here. Yep. While the other one sits there indecisive, stuck in the in-between, and not being disciplined, while the other one is doing all the things. Getting into balance, being disciplined, being happy, being successful, being abundant. And, you know, I'm going to say this from somebody that usually has a pretty content life on a daily basis. Not every day is content and happy. Some days are like today, where I send everybody out and I sit on my couch and watch 3 movies back to back and just sit in quiet, because I couldn't handle being out in the real world today. I woke up from having a shit dream about, you know, I was seeing my mother's memorial tattoo in my head, and it was freaking me out. And my mom's happy, healthy, and everything. And I know tomorrow's not guaranteed for none of us, but it was throwing me off. It was throwing me off. It put me in a very strange mood, and I woke up crying. And I'm being open and honest about who I am. That's just what I do. And, you know, so it's not like every day that we're always happy. You know, some days you may just want to curl up in a ball and, you know, just eat popcorn and snack on cereal and just watch TV all day. I haven't done this in so long. I can't even remember the last time I was in this house for that long by myself. Just being able to do whatever the hell I want. Cuddled up on my chair with my cat and my dog and watch TV all day. Like, I haven't done that in so long. I got to watch 3 of my favorite movies, and I was so happy about it. And then when they got home, I got in the car, because, you know, and I went shopping and got myself some new clothes, because, you know, a girl just needs to do that sometimes, and that's okay. Not every day is going to be perfect. But you know what? Here's the thing, masculine. I'm going to tell you this as if I'm your best friend. On those days where you feel like this and you have your person next to you, you're going to feel so much better than you would be if you were sitting there alone in that house by yourself, stalking. You'd be having your girl to cuddle with and tickle your back and rub your back and caress your head and make you some cute, nice snacks to take care of you. You'd have somebody there to help you get out of the funk, instead of sitting there wallowing in self-pity and being taking the beating of these emotional tidal waves that you have coming towards you. So, got to do what you got to do. You can release all of this and you can move on. You really can. It's just your choice. You were given free will. And like I say, if it's meant to happen, it will. If it's Spirit's will and the will of the other person, it will happen. But sometimes an intervention has to happen. And in this case, it may very well end up with this person seeing the perfect proposal all over the social media networks that you're stalking, masculine, seeing that to be able to put your ass in high gear to get you to where you need to be, one way or another. So, with that, is there anything else, Spirit? Yes. What is it, Spirit, please? You need to learn from this instead of taking the selfish way out. And I'm going to say it like that because I don't want to. Yeah. Don't take the coward's way out. Don't take the selfish way out, and don't let manipulation take you. Don't let a sea witch take you. If this is what you think is best for you, then do what you need to do. But I'm telling you that that intervention, that divine intervention that's going to happen, is going to be in the shape of somebody's perfect proposal being blasted all over the social media networks that you are stalking 4:44 I saw on the timer. An hour and 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Make wise choices. I'm being told you have the means to go get your ass where you need to go. Go before it's too late. Even if it's just to have a final conversation with this person. Give them a hug. Tell them what you need to tell them. Come clean. And then go about your business. That's it. That's all I got for you. It really is. I mean, there's not much more to say. You're literally drowning yourself in your own emotions. Go do something about it, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this energy reading. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading. Thanks, guys, for being here. Please subscribe if you haven't. Like the video, comment on the video, and until next time, Gigi loves you. Bye for now.